I'd like to welcome you to the Nicholas County Board of Education special meeting on Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. And at this time, if you'll please stand and join us for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. Please join the board with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, at this time, personnel consideration and possible action on the superintendent's contract. Do you want an executive session?
Yes, please.
So we need a motion for an executive session, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay, so the question on the motion is that we go into executive session to discuss personnel. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. Do we have a motion to come out of executive session? Mr. Moose makes the motion, second by Mr. Barry. All in favor? Aye. At 5:29. And there were no decisions made while we were in executive session.
I believe the time has come for me to depart Nicholas County Schools. I believe Nicholas County is at a crossroads. The board has one vision for this county, while I have another. While I believe we have the same end goal, which is the best education possible for all of our students, we do not share the vision of how to bring that to pass. Let me begin by saying I'm proud of the things we have accomplished in Nicholas County under my tenure. An unprecedented 2 national blue ribbon schools within a 2-year period. A dramatic increase in the number of students attending the Nicholas County Career Center from 110 students to 450. We expanded programs, created a 9th grade exploratory program that has been presented nationally, and introduced CTE to 8th graders through monthly visits to the Career Center. Most recently, we instituted programs to introduce our elementary students to CTE with Velma, the CTE van, which was secured through a Save the Children grant. We have had over 20 students graduate with an associate's degree, free of charge. We have a first ever LPN program in West Virginia that will graduate students this year, free of charge. A grant was also secured that will even pay for the student supplies and uniforms. Students no longer have to drive to other counties to become electricians. I'm proud to say that we have 5 students who just passed their test while in high school to become journeyman electricians. We led the state in US Skills USA competition winners and have several students from Nicholas County who will represent our great state nationally. The list can go on and on. These are to name a few examples of student successes. An increase in the number of staff to meet the emotional and social needs of our students. Nicholas County was one of the first in the state to develop such a comprehensive program with social workers. Development of collaborative partnerships with local agencies like Seneca Mental Health that led to the placement of a youth crisis worker in our school system to provide additional emotional support to our students. An innovative model for the delivery of alternative education services known as the Nicholas County Learning Center and Cadet Leadership Academy that is being promoted as a state model. Streamlined and modernized processes that have increased the productivity of the central office, allowing for a reduction in the number of central office staff. Nearly every paper form has been replaced by a digital form. And that is all free of charge because of Chris Hanshaw. A drastic reduction in the number of grievances filed by employees. When I first arrived, we used to get 1 a day. A long overdue and extensive update of Nicholas County Board of Education policies. A professional-looking website that helps promote our school system and provide information to parents. Stabilization of the Nicholas County Board of Education finances through more efficient and effective programs. Our carryover increased from $3 million to $13 million without a reduction in the delivery of services to our students. Beginning school on time and with full days of instruction after the flood destroyed our schools. I'm very thankful to Dr. Penix, who was a great mentor to me and to my previous board members who showed great courage and leadership. I'm especially appreciative to Chip Prine. He has always treated me with respect and kindness. We work well together. I'm very appreciative of his leadership this past year. He will continue to be a strong leader for this board. When I announced my intentions to leave with the principals, I shared this poem. Shall I follow the stream or cross the sea? Strive for a dream or let it be? Shall it be in neon lights that spell success or a flickering lamplight for happiness? Follow the thunder, follow the storm, follow the whisper that breeze and leaves form. Follow my heartbeat, follow my head. What shall each bring me? Where shall each be led? And that's by Crossroads by Edward Taverio. I'm willing to mutually agree to amend my contract to end on June 30th, 2023 instead of June 30th, 2025 with the agreement of payment for 6 months' salary and benefits compensation at the highest rate of pay, as well as the purchase of unused vacation days. Please know that I will always hold Nicholas County students near to my heart. I truly want this board and the new superintendent to succeed because it's what our students deserve. I will make myself available to Chip and the new superintendent to make the transitions as smooth as possible if these terms can be met.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for Superintendent? Okay, do we have a motion to accept what she asked for?
I so move.
Your motion is to
Accept.
accept the 6 month
And the
buyout and the vacation days,
Right.
which right now is
About 23 or 24.
whatever's left.
Yeah, it's not many.
Okay, we have a second? Did you second?
Second.
Mr. Berry seconds. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
I will say we appreciate everything you've done for us.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, personnel.
Yes, there are no changes to the personnel agenda, so we'll be asking you to approve it as it was listed on the agenda. And I'll entertain any questions.
Any questions for Ms. Atkins? So nothing has changed. Did you have a question?
Not on.
Okay. All right, do we have a motion to accept the personnel as it was presented?
So moved.
Dr. Penix makes a motion, seconded by
Second.
Mr. Green. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, it's not, they didn't list anything about future meetings, but, and I didn't want to jump the gun and put it on here, but I'd like to have a meeting next Tuesday. May 29th.
30th.
Yes.
Sorry, you're right, sorry. May 30th, Tuesday morning, as early as you all would like to have it. Does Tuesday work? And the purpose of this would be for a possible discussion action on a possible new superintendent.
I'm good anytime that day. I'm clear that day.
Dr. Penix, are you tied up?
I'm fine,
I know you've got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm fine.
So now, so it is my understanding that if the board chooses to, they can, without going through posting it, we can hire. I am correct in that, right?
Do you want the attorney to speak?
I believe that to be true, I'll double check, but I believe that to be true.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to put it on the agenda in case,
Right.
so Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock, does that work for everybody? Other than that,
Mr. President, I need to share something with you and the superintendent, and I'll just read a quick statement here on my behalf. Give me just a second here. Superintendent Burgess Tetrick and Board President Prime, I resign my position as a member of the Nicholas County Board of Education effective at 12:01 a.m. Thursday, May 25th, 2023. It's been my privilege to serve the students and citizens of this county for the past 7 years. Best wishes to all. Respectfully. With that, I move that we adjourn.
well, let me say, Dr. Penix, I know you've went through a lot on this board, and I personally appreciate your dedication.
Thank you.
They might not accept that.
Got to.
Don't
Thank
want
you.
to.
Thank you. I move that we adjourn.
Okay, Dr. Penix makes a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
At 5:40.